Hey, it's Joe. Got another video for you. This one is from Jim Bodie from Anaheim, California, or Anaheim Hills. How should I calculate the amount to charge for a lease option fee on the rent-to-buy program? Well, the way we do it is when a buyer comes along, first of all, we don't advertise. All we do is we don't advertise the amount of down payment. What we do is advertise down payment required. So when the buyer calls in, the first question we ask them is, how much do you have for a down payment? And if they tell us, well, I've got $3,000. So if you had $5,000, I know we could make this work. If they say $7,000, then we say, if you had $10,000, I know we could make this work. If they said $20,000, well, if you had $25,000, I know we could make this work. The whole goal here is that you negotiate the best possible lease option fee that you can, because it benefits the seller for you to get more lease option fee because it makes that buyer more secure. It benefits the buyer because it makes it more likely that they'll exercise the option and fulfill the process that they're doing because they've got more on the line. And of course, it benefits you because you make a higher lease option fee and more profit. So it's a win-win-win situation if you negotiate the best price that you can. Now, I've got other people that, other students that say, well, we need 3.5% because that's the FHA down payment and what they require. And by wording it that way, it makes it easier for them to get that 3.5% than if they just asked for the amount of down payment. So try it both ways, see which way works the best for you. And you know, the average lease option fee in a $100,000 or a $200,000 market is probably $3,500 to $5,000. If you get over $200,000, $250,000, $300,000, you're probably looking at $4,000, $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 on those lease option fees. It's pretty rare to get lease option fees that are above $10,000, but we see that happen as well on properties that are in the 4, 5, 6, 7, and above range. So keep that in mind as you go. Sometimes when you're working in higher end markets, you're going to be getting higher lease option fees. You may also have fewer properties to do this with. So you kind of have to balance that and see which one makes the most sense for you. And because of all the teaching that I'm doing right now, teaching you how to do it remotely from different states. If you're in one state, you can do it in another, or one country, you can do it in another. You can do all that. You can pick the area that you want to work in, the area that you think is going to make the most sense for you. I've never seen an area that didn't work with this process, and a lot of it depends upon the investor, you, and how you want to do your business. And I would suggest that you start in your own hometown and get started there, because sometimes it's easier to get a deal together if you can get face-to-face with people and they can see who you are and they can trust you and they can feel a little more confident in you. Once you've done it a time or two, then you're going to be a little more comfortable on the phone and a little more confident, and that's going to come across on that phone call, and it's more likely that they'll work with you. All right, I hope that helps. Thanks.